Alright, how's it going everyone? My name is Theron, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. Today we have the new Mythic banner featuring, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Ullr, one of the 12 Crusaders from Genealogy, which I think is a pretty cool character for a banner, just saying. I may have no idea who she is, but this is good. So without further ado, let's get summoning. Now, plan for this banner is obviously blues, because new unit. Also, Dimitri and Saros are some of the most powerful blue units we have, especially in this pool. And then after that, I'm going to go red and green. Red because all three of them are really good cavalry units. Why am I blanking on his name? Sigurd. Why did I blank on his name? I don't know why. Anyway, Sigurd, we all know how ridiculously OP he is. 4 movement and gives extra movement to his allies. Stupidly broken, let's get more of him. I also still need Seliph, so please come home boy, please. And then obviously I'm gonna go green because Shamir and Pent, absolutely amazing units. The only downside, wow, 1 red, really? Okay. That's not a good circle. Anyway, only downside in green is Yune. She's still good, but I think she's starting to get a little bit outclassed, especially by Pent. And then of course, skip colorless. The only good one in there, I think, is Louise, but Air and Milla, I mean, if you still don't have them, you can definitely summon on this banner, but I'm gonna pass up colorless. Anyway, on to the new unit review that I always do. I still don't have a good title for this, so work with me here. Anyway, Ullr. Again, one of the 12 Crusaders, and I like that they count as mythics, especially since they're kind of like Altena from Path of Radiance Radiant Dawn. Mortal character given very powerful weapons from a divine being just to save their world. I mean, if it works for Altena, it's gonna work for these people. I can't wait to see more of the Crusaders in the game. Her weapon, the Holy Ufel, a good counter for a lot of guard skills, some of the fighter skills, and pulse smoke. And I think it could also counter attack speed menace, because it neutralizes any penalties on her attack and speed, which is good. And then I'm just going to call it her B skill because I don't know how to pronounce that first word in it. It's spelled Y-N-G-V-I. How I'm supposed to pronounce that, I have no idea, and I won't even try. Same no follow-up, make a guaranteed follow-up attack that we've seen before. Same song, different verse. Other than that, I mean, she has Deadeye, which is the God-sent special for any archers. We all know this. But her kit just seems like the basic bread and butter attack with a lot of power and speed, and just forget about defense and res. Good, essentially, but I mean, again, we've seen that about 1,000 times before. She doesn't bring too much new here. I've heard some people talk about how she might be a Fallen Edelgard counter. I have my doubts to that. Mainly because, okay, let's compare her to Legendary Byleth. I know, dumb comparison, but just bear with me here. What Byleth can do well is deal extra damage to beast units, as well as no follow-up and the special cooldown, or whatever Deadeye does. I still don't have that fully memorized. But he can do all of that along with dealing damage to beast units, which is what Fallen Edelgard is, and we need that. That's what Ullr doesn't have, damage against beast units. She can still negate the damage reduction skills. That's... Why did it just now pop into my brain that's what it's called? I swear my brain is just off today, and I don't know why. But she can still do that and no follow-up, which is good. But I don't see... That is a female Morgan. Hello. Okay. I mean, you are new for me, so I'll take it. Spoke too soon. That's actually the worst IV spread for you. Wow. Well, I'll still build you up, but that's not good for you. Please, can this be Seliph? I freaking called it. Hell yes. Finally! I've been needing him for a long time now. And he's plus attack. Yes. Thank you, Seliph. Oh my god. Also, his art, phenomenal. That's just an amazing pose right there. I love it. 3 orbs, why not? Might as well see. Okay, 3-star. Anyway, back to Ullr. Yeah, what she can't do is damage beast units, which is what Legendary Byleth is good at. Now, does that mean she can't kill a Fallen Edelgard? No. Any and all units can do that if set up properly. But her being a counter to Fallen Edelgard, I don't see being possible. She could, but Edelgard is just gonna punch her into next century, and you know, what are you supposed to do after that if you didn't plan ahead? She's still good, but I don't think she's that praiseworthy. And here I am trying to summon her. Hallelujah. Hey, Reinhardt. I promise I will plus 10 you in the future. I just have a lot of other builds to get through. Anyway, let us... Ooh, full circle, nice. Let us move on to what is hopefully the return of a Q&A. So last video I told you guys that if you want to ask me questions for Q&A, just leave it in the comments below. Same rule still applies for this video and any future ones. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, just let me know in the comments. Anyway, first up is from Curly Fry, and they ask, what do you think about the poll on Twitter that Faye did, which was about a Forging Bonds returning? Were you happy that Reagan and Moore won, or did you want another team to win? Thank you for the question, Curly Fry, and I mean, I'm glad that we are getting the Forging Bonds returning. They're some of the best banners, and honestly, getting a free Spark pull on any of them is really good. Leaving it up to a vote, I mean, it is giving us the choice of what do we want most from all of this. So I do appreciate that. As for Reagan and Moore winning, I mean, it makes sense, right? Reagan, even though she's on this banner, it's gonna be months before she appears on the next Legendary or Mythic banner. So getting a free Spark pull on her appearance banner is really good. And even if she wasn't on the banner, Dwessel and Selena are some of the most powerful blue cavalry units we have. Dwessel is just an iron wall, and Selena is a frickin' nuke. So it's a good banner, and I'm actually okay that it won. I did vote for Shinon and Jill's banner, which, I mean, let's be honest, that's definitely a top contender for winning next time, please. Please, can we just all vote for that? I need more Shinons. Don't ask. But I'm still happy that Reagan and Moore won. A lot of the units are rare on that, so... I mean, it's a good banner. And thank you for the question again. Oh! Okay, we got Pity Broken by Shamir. Cool. Not complaining, though. Ooh. I can't remember if the first Shamir I got was plus speed or minus speed. I want to say it was plus speed, but just in the off chance, this will be better. I'm going to just favorite you just in case. Maybe we could get another archer female? Preferably a mythic? What is with me and calling this today? Holy crap. Alright, Ullr is here. And she is also the exact same IVs as Shamir. Awesome. Also, Curly Fry, thank you for that very lucky question, getting both Shamir, and I'm also going to give you credit for Ullr showing up. Thank you. Yeah, you know what, we can keep going. I'll spend on the colorless orbs, and I want to get through these next two questions too. Once these are done, then I'll end the video there. So next question up is from Brandy, and they ask, who is your favorite Three Houses Lord, and if you could give them a seasonal alt, which one would it be and why? Thank you for the question, and favorite Three Houses Lord, I have to go Claude every single time. And for every reason under the sun for why people like him is the exact same reason why I like him. He's just so charming, so likable, and so down-to-earth compared to Edelgard and Dimitri. I love him. And then for seasonal alt, I'm gonna have to say a Christmas alt. For two reasons. One, we have the Winter Hilda line of, if I remember correctly, it was Claude could use his scheming powers for party planning. At least I think that's what she said. Which I totally agree with, by the way. But then we could also, all of us Golden Deer fans can start making the Santa Claude meme a reality. So please, IS, give us Santa Claude. Please, we need it. Thank you for the question again. And then, last two questions are from Mega. They ask, what got you into making these types of videos, and do you ever get burned out from power creep? To answer your first question, I kind of got into making these videos, sorry for my grammar there, I got into this, why am I answering it like that? Jesus, my brain, please. I got into making these types of videos because, you know, same reason as everybody. We've seen a lot of summoning sessions online by Speedy Hawk, Glitter Valkyrie, the most famous one being Phoenix Master 1. And if anybody remembers the old Abdallah Smash live summoning sessions, those are what I used to watch before he eventually quit the game. But just watching everybody else online summon and, you know, seeing everybody's results kind of drove me to want to make these videos. And I had an absolute blast with them. And then getting burned out from power creep. I'm not sure on that one. I know I get burned out sometimes when I summon, but from power creep, I don't know. I'm gonna say no, just because I don't try and mainly focus on power creep. If I summon a powerful unit and they have good IVs, I'll use them, sure. But I'm not somebody who's like, okay, I have to make the most overpowered unit as possible, otherwise I won't get where I'm at in the game. I don't see a reason to justify doing that. It's just... I think it's just dumb, unfortunately. I'm sorry if that applies to some of you, but it really is dumb if you focus on just power creep. You are going to get burned out every single time. But, I mean, I will say yes to the burnout, but that's mainly because I've been trying to summon Azura. Okay, story time. When I first picked up this game, the only unit I wanted was Azura. And every ult of Azura, too. For the life of me, for the first whole year I played this game, could not get Azura at all. And I felt so burned out from it. But, you know, obviously that is resolved, and thankfully she is home. Thank you for the questions, by the way, Mega. That was actually really fun. And then, once again, for anybody watching this, if you ever want to ask me future Q&A questions, just leave them in the comments down below, and I will put them on a Word doc for the next video. Can this be... Actually, can this please be Cherish? I need one more merge for her. Nope, it's just Pointy Hat. I mean, I am glad he got an ult, and it sort of references him always wearing the hood in FE1. But, I mean, let's be honest. How many times have we got pity broken... God, my brain. How many times have we gotten pity broken by a 5-star Merrick, only to just spite him in the future? Are any of us really gonna plus 10 him after all that? I don't think so. He's good, but the amount of times he's caused us grief, I think has made us spiteful. Alright, we're at 9.5% after this? I mean, we aren't going to hit that, but if I can just get one more 5-star, I don't care who, because I got the Mythic unit, I will end the video here. Someone? Oh. Ah. So we get to have this conversation now. I'm going to start by saying I am always happy to see Azura. She is... Oh my god, plus attack, yes. I love her to bits. But I've already got her plus 10. So... Like, she's already plus 10. But... And I'm still hopeful for this. If she gets a weapon refine that is not this piece of junk, I might plus 10 another Azura. Just because. I'm still always happy to see Azura, but... I don't know. Still, happy to see you're here, Azura. Let's go on the blue. Okay, 3-star. Wow. Well, I'm still happy. I do like Sakura. And I really wish she would get a Resplendent ult. Her art's good, but just imagine her in Leosopheim clothing. She'd be even cuter, and I love it. Do I? Yeah, I still have an appearance rate, so... full circle. I might as well just do that now. Other things... Oh! Never mind, we get to end the video on a Sigurd. Hello! Please, please, for the love of all that is holy in your name, please, don't be plus speed. I'm very scared to tap his icon. God damn it! God damn it, Sigurd. What makes this even funnier is the normal Sigurd I have in my barracks is also plus speed. So this is technically the third time I have summoned him with plus speed. God damn it, you really do hate me. Alright, fine, you're just gonna be a manual. But I'm going to stop it there because I got basically a lot of people that I wanted, especially Ullr. And then a few off focus, but not too bad. I do know CYL is coming up soon, so I have to make sure I save some orbs. But if you guys did summon on Spanner, again, even though CYL is coming up, I hope... Or, God, what am I trying to say? If you did summon on Spanner, let me know who you did get in the comments down below. That was scuffed as all hell. I'm sorry. And if you haven't summoned on this banner, I wish you luck on this one and any future banners. But with that, I'm Theron, saying I'll see you next time.